Hello there folks, Jimmy the Woodsman here again at another beautiful county park in northeast Ohio. Just enjoying the day and wanted to share this with you and see what you think of it. Here's a view of the nice little lake here. Sun's out, a little cloudy, but it's quite nice. Great place to go fishing if you're into that fishing stuff. I'm not so much into it, but I like watching it, and I also like eating fish too. Well, anyways, I just give you a little show of this little lake here. There's also a smaller lake on the other side. This is the main lake right here. This is a nice fishing pier. I say if you, like I said, if you like going into fishing, this might be a place to go. Because you can bring your lawn chair and plant yourself down with your favorite snack, healthy snack. Go to my website, ahealthypeople.com. You can find those nice sticks like pops and there's this one called I think it's called Bear Essentials. It's got some nice tasty chips and stuff in it. Anyways, here's this. Oh, by the way, you can find my website at the link down below. Anyways, here's the nice little dock I was showing you about, or telling you about. Kind of goes right out there in the lake. Let's walk up and take a better look at it. Quite nice. Sun's out, the birds are singing. And the water's pretty clear, let me show you. Nice and clear. Probably can see the fish on all that jazz. Just kind of show you around being on the dock. There's another dock on the other side. I don't know if you can see it or not. And there's a trail that goes all the way around the path. It's an asphalt one for those who don't want to get their feet all wet and muddy. Some bird boxes out. It's a beautiful day here in Ohio. Sun's out, like I said. Anyways, this way, what it looks like on the way in. Nice wildflowers popping up here and there in the fields. Well, anyways, let me just continue on our little walk here. I think there's a little nature trail up here in just a bit. We'll go and find out, see where it's at. I think I see it right now. Yeah, this is really a nice park again. Like I said. Alrighty. I think I'm coming up on that nature trail. They even got it blazed for you. I'll give you a little look. Once I get up to it, that is. There's a sign. It says no mountain bikes. Uh-oh. You mountain bikes won't like that one. There's a sign. Maybe I should stand back a little bit first. There we go. Nature Trail. Big old white letters. Anyways, we'll go past this. And it's kind of cutting down through a field here, heading into the woods. Huh. Appears to be another trail crisscrossing it. I think it's a bridle path for you horse people. Bridle paths are nice. I have to have a horse myself. I may just come up here and ride someday. Yeah, the wood-winged blackbirds are all over the place here. Oh, that sun feels good on my shoulders. Haven't had a whole lot of sun around here this spring, but hopefully that'll all change in the near future. Oh, if you're into bird watching, there's lots of birds here. Here's a bluebird box, a little field swallow sitting on top. There he goes. Those guys are nice. They eat a lot of bugs for us. Those pesky little mosquitoes. They're a good friend. Here's a view of the field a little more. Probably at one time there's probably some sort of agricultural field here. A lot of northeast Ohio years ago pretty much was all farming. Nowadays, not so much. There's still a lot of farming around here, but not as much as it used to be. Thankfully, some of it's going back in its natural state, which is fine with me because I love to walk and bike and hike and all that fun stuff and camping and on it goes. I don't know if you could hear, but there's some really nice songbirds here singing away. Very nice. Flowering dogwoods are coming out. I think that's a cherry tree over there, though. But if you're in the flowering shrubs, May's the way to go here in northeast Ohio. It just rained here about an hour or two ago, so a little bit soggy, but it's not too bad of a trail. Little hills here and there. Not much of a hill, to be honest with you. It's like a slight increase. And appears to be a little seasonal stream. Maybe a show. Unfortunately, there's a lot of multifloral rose bush here. If anybody likes roses, this is great, but I don't care for them. They draw too much blood for me. Yeah, here's the other side of this thing. Just a small little creek. I like waters. They're really nice. It's like watching them, you know, and very pleasant. Eventually, I'm thinking I'm going into the woods here. I can just come up right ahead. Well, here's another bluebird box. If you're into bluebirds. More of the field. Well, now I do believe we're coming into the woods. Now let's see what the woods have to offer. Here's the entrance of the thing as we're walking along. Very pretty. Nice new leaves coming up. Like here's one right here. Appears to be an oak leaf. And here's a trail that kind of wanders through the woods. Oh, this is very nice. So I never know what I'm going to find around the next corner when I walk in these county parks. Sometimes there'll be some deers. Sometimes there'll be some birds. Once in the blue moon, I'll even see a fox and a coyote. Once in a while I'll see some sickly looking possums and raccoon. Don't want to mess with them. They could have disease. Here's some May apples. They're coming up. They're pretty much all up now. Whole bunch of them. A little gray thing. Looks like little umbrellas. I like the bloom. It comes out on him very later on in this month, I believe. Well, anyways, I'll just kind of walk along, and every so often I'll be showing you some more pictures of this nice trail here in this county park. I live in the area where I call it, what's the word I want to use? Campground parks and Amish country. Got a little everything here. If you like the Amish, they're all over the neighborhood. If you like hiking in parks, lots of them. You like camping, there's state park and private campgrounds too. Okay, looks like we're coming back out on a field here. Now let's take a look. Yep, we are. Wow, that's really pretty. Whoa, a little slippy with the mud too. Like I said, it just rained here about an hour or so ago. Sun's peeping out. Another field. All this greenery. Oh, this is wonderful. Living up here in the north, roughly 4, 5, 6 months out of the year, kind of deprived of all that green stuff. Boy, when you get it back here, you really appreciate it. I know I do. I just love green trees and blue skies and singing birds. I'm right in my element when that happens. Oh my, there's a little yellow finch right there. I don't know if you can see it or not. There's 2 of them. Like I said, if you're a birder, this is the place to go. Lots of birds. Very nice. Oh well, looks like the trail heading back into the woods. I'm trying to avoid some of these mud puddles here. Wow. Oh, this feels great. And there's a little arrow telling you to go to your right. Little white arrow and a green background. Here we are into the woods. Don't see a whole lot of wildflowers in this park. Well, here's another one of these little seasonal creeks. There's a little bridge coming up here. Go across this. There's the bridge. There's a little creek on either side here. Not much. Probably dries up by July. And it continues on. And like I said, go to my website, ahealthypeople.com. Link down below. And give me a thumbs up too, by the way. That'd be great. And then put out more interesting films for y'all. Anyways, website's got all these nice foods and snacks, footwear. I add articles on bicycles if you're into bicycling. I highly recommend it because you never know when you need something. Nice to have a website where you can find it. Well, okay, so much for that. Let's continue on this little walk here. Turn around, let you see some more. Very nice. This trail is kind of wanders through the woods. Oh my goodness, it feels so good out here today. Been cooped up all winter, and for me it's just wonderful when spring gets here. I'm not saying the people who like wintertime, you know, like the skiing and snowmobile, but I particularly don't care for it myself. As my mom would say, to each their own. Well, anyways, I want you people to come out here and explore this park. It's in Northeast Ohio, Medina County to be exact. Yeah, you have a bunch of nice parks in this county. And see what you think. And I'll see you all later. Bye.